I love discovering something new about nature, and I find insects fascinating. Yeah, some are creepy, but they're remarkable creatures. Now, if you watched my channel before, you know I found bugs that I find interesting. Look at this one. Doesn't that look like an alien bug? When I first saw that, I go, what? It seems to have a see-through plastic covering on it. What is this? Well, then people answered and let me know what it is. Anyway, I was walking outside of work, and this bigger thing was buzzing around. At first I thought maybe it was a hummingbird, and it seemed to be kind of following me. And then it landed on me. Let me show you what it looked like. It's about 1.5 inches long. And you know, it's black with spotted white dots, and I think it was attracted to my top. But isn't that different? I had never seen one like that before. And those aren't really its eyes. It's just a camouflage type thing, I guess. Supposedly, those eye spots are thought to startle or confuse predators, such as birds or reptiles. And you know what? At first I thought, wow, look at those eyes. Now I did find out the name of it. It's a click-eyed beetle. And you know what? I guess they're kind of common, but I had never seen one before. And they're kind of amazing because, like, if they're on their back and they have to flip over, they make a clicking noise. Which, to be honest, if I would have known it, I would have kind of liked to seen it. Instead, it's on my arm, I go and blow it off, right? Didn't want to hurt it. But they also have a spine, almost like a spring. So if a predator grabs onto it, it just like that and goes way up in the air and falls back down. I mean, it's kind of an amazing insect. It's not damaging at all to a gardener, but its larvae can be. They call them wireworms, and they especially like to eat roots of cereal crops, you know, like wheat. So that can be a problem. And when I read, it said it spends most of its life in larva form from 2 to 5 years. So it only becomes a beetle for a short time in adulthood. So I find myself, lucky to see it. Very often they live in wooded areas, and around our office there is some forest area. But I found it right in the parking lot. And the site said that the adults probably feed on nectar, but they're not sure if they feed at all. So I'm taking it for granted that maybe that poor adult doesn't live very long. Anyway, I hope you enjoy these short bits of nature. I sure do. I find things utterly fascinating, and you know, even at work I find things, right? But at home when I'm working in the garden, it's like, what's that bug? Ooh, what's that snake? It makes things really interesting, and I love discovering new things. And I hope you do too. And I hope you're having a great weekend. Bye.